Well, let's talk about these patches a little bit
Sure.
and what they're designed to harnessing frequencies and energy. I don't, you hear a lot of times that there are frequencies that are designed for healing and frequencies designed. And what I've found is there are natural frequencies in the physical realm that create a biological change. I can lower your inflammation by providing your body a direct signal of turmeric. Okay, instead of the molecule, I can provide the frequency and the vibration so that the response in the body is nearly identical to the chemical presence. And in fact, it's even more important because there's a physical DNA that we can see and touch and feel, and then there's an energetic DNA. It's our connection to the chakras that you talked about. Connection to this world all happens in this. So you need them both. You need the energetic connection and you need the physical connection to be well. And that, guess what we do? We just turn that on. Sure. So this is a Purify patch we released a couple months ago. And this goes out and it simply goes on your body below your belly button, CV4. Okay. It's a wonderful spot where it's very sensitive to me triggering the body to get deeper into sleep, into the biocycle that it needs to start the purification, to get rid of the toxins in the body.
Now, how long do you keep that on, Steve?
You put this on a day one, you put it on in the morning. You leave it on all of day one, all of day two, all of day three. You take it off for day 4. Okay. And then you rest that day. But during the time, you're taking a lot of fluids, right? Because we need to flush that out. We're going to take toxins out through your tears, through your sweat, okay, through the heat in your body, your skin. You'll notice some people have need more deodorant during this time or need more showers.
Well, and the reason I'm asking a lot about this one, this is the next one that I'm going to try. And I'll have next time we get together, I'll have a testimony about this because Lama loves to be the student and he loves to be the patient. So I'm excited about this. Go ahead, buddy.
All of my products, Master Rasaji, is designed to move your body back to its DNA level. Okay. If you have a force in your body from chemicals, from negative energies, whatever's causing that force is going to push your body out of homeostasis. So let's say that your natural testosterone level, your DNA should say, Steve, you're a 60-year-old man, your testosterone should be at 75. There's books, right? Healthy, wealthy, happy people that are 60 years old men should have about 75. And I feel pretty comfortable. That's probably the right number for me. But if I was to go get tested, very likely because of behaviors, because of toxins that are in my world, in my food and the like, I'm not pure. So what's going to happen is they're going to push me out of balance. Okay. And my testosterone at any one time could be 50, which means my muscle mass, parts of my body are not working well. So we do the same thing. We look at all the things in our body that could be out of whack from a purification cycle standpoint. We find meridians on the body that are sensitive, and we go, what if we gave it red yeast rice? What if we gave the frequency of potassium and chromium picolinate and all the things that the body would naturally want to have, okay, to impact that cycle and make it better and stronger? We harness the frequencies of it, put it into a patch like this. As it goes and how it works is going to simply be where it's located and what frequencies. Right? You can't use this patch for sleep. This patch is designed to push your body into detox. And one thing I'll warn you, if you're heavily toxic or you have something that's built up, you might find this one day you're exhausted. Take this off after day 1. Wait 2 days to put it back on. The same one you can use 3 days on your body. So put some tape on it, put it back on your body. And you might find, wow, Steve, I can't get through 6 hours because my body gets so hot and so ramped up that I can't deal with it. So all of my products are pushing your body back to the mean, back to where it should be. So at any time, if you feel like it's overdoing it, then obviously we want you to take it off, rest a day, get our body back. And hopefully this would start that detox cycle to get out heavy metals or old pharmaceuticals that are still trapped in the fat cells of our body. And it's going to start dumping those out, push on the kidney, push on the liver to get it out. I don't recommend this product for folks that have kidney issues today. If you're on dialysis or you're in a position in your life where you're weak, this is going to push them to work harder than they have in a while. So my reaction to folks is probably don't do it. If you do it for a day, stop, go a little while, do it for a day, stay close to your doctor. None of these should be used if you're under medical treatment. But
Wouldn't that make sense, Steve? Based on, we would say, if the people know that they have a lot of detoxing to do, number one, or they know they've had issues with certain vital organs, they definitely want to go a lot more slower with this and take more rest days just naturally.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. So, and it's kind of interesting. You and I connect on a level that we want people to get to know their body. We want people to feel comfortable. It says, I have a headache today. It's because of stress. Exactly. Not go to the cabinet and get an ibuprofen. You teach them, how can you breathe away a headache? How can you put your body back in balance, right, so the body can adjust the stress hormones, right, that might be causing your headache. And that's simply what we do, is we tune into that, let the body do it for itself. You activate it through your techniques. I activate it through outside frequencies to get into it. Everything that I can do in a patch, you can do with your own frequencies. You don't need me. I just provide a faster way to go do that, or a lazy way to go do that, because you might need more attention, but ultimately it comes down to knowing your body. People ask me, how long do I have to detox for? And I go, well, for the rest of your life, because we haven't eliminated the things that made us toxic in the first place. And it's not necessarily you. You got fluoride in the water. Fluoride's a horrible heavy metal in our body. It doesn't belong there. God did not want it there, but it makes our teeth stronger. So they put it there and they think it's good for us. It's a health issue. So I tell people, get to know your body. If you feel sluggish, okay, and you're using your circle of life techniques to feel better, and it's not, you likely need to go through a detox. Grab a patch, put it on for 3 days, take it off, grab another patch, do it for a month, come back and say, I'm ready to go again. I simply want people to learn their body and use the feedback that they get. Just don't go to your medicine cabinet for a solution. Go to your wellness cabinet, or go to your training that you're putting them through with a circle of life.